Crazy, you're looking a little crazy, I know. I'm a Dr. Pepper girl. Crazy? Slay. Don't talk to me if you just hopped on the bandwagon to watch it because everyone is posting Gilmore Girls as their fall aesthetic. Stop. Y'all like to compare me to Maddie from Euphoria. Are you crazy? Say hi, Lulu. Yeah. When I want to do my baddie makeup, and this is it. For me, this is what I want to look like. Fair warning, this tutorial is all over the place, but if you don't mind, continue watching. And I'm using the Brow It. This is from Yes Style. I have a coupon code with them if you are interested. Next time I need a brow product, it has to be a liquid form. I just like how the liquid performs better than pencil. Although I'm not opposed to pencil 100%. I just like working with a pen, a brow pen, way better. Brows are done, so y'all know the drill. If you've seen my makeup tutorials before, I always spot conceal. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't think I mentioned this, but we're not using foundation. It's summertime. Like sometimes it's like 80 to 90 degree weather, so I don't want to be wearing super heavy makeup. So girl, if you cannot leave the house without foundation, then by all means include foundation in this routine. However, for me, we're not doing foundation today. We're going straight in with bronzer. Like literally straight in. Don't judge me. This is just how I scribble on my face. The end result speaks for itself, does it not? So you can literally judge me all you want, but it's the end result that really matters. So keep that in mind as I look like a complete fool. I usually go in with this Real Techniques brush. This is the square foundation brush. I just like using this to blend out my bronzer. I didn't prime. Make sure you use primer, girls. I did not prime. Yikes. You're looking a little crazy, I know. I can hear the judgment from 10,000 miles away. But this is literally just what I do. Like, I can't. This is my base. Going in with concealer. And we're just gonna clean up the edges. I'm running out of this concealer. This is the Photo Focus. Remember in my other video, my what's in my bag video that I just posted, I was like, I did my makeup to Drake. This is how I did my makeup, but with all that blush, and I did like a pinky look on top of it. So I guess this is my new way of doing my base. I'm a Dr. Pepper girl. Like, not on some fake shit, like for real. It's literally all I drink. So blend that out. I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender because I'm using her dry and she's just not the same. So let me go wet this really quick. All right, I am back with a wet beauty blender, and I'm glad I gave this time to kind of like sit anyway. But we're just gonna blend everything together. And I am gonna use a little bit of blush today, but I'm not gonna go all extra like I would normally. See? Crazy. Slay. Like, I always tell you girlies, trust the process, because I could be looking like a fool, but the end result, we're gonna be setting the bronzer with powder now. I've been loving this YSL powder, so that's what we're gonna be going in with. And a little of this goes a long way. And I go in with this to set my contour area because, I don't know, that's just what I always done. Even with liquid blush, I like to set my blush with blush instead of powder. And like powder is what I go in afterwards. You know what I mean? So tell me, how's life? I haven't asked you. Sorry, felt like it was rude not to ask, but how is life? Look at what my bracelets did. How is life treating you? Gas prices aside, economy aside, how is life? I hope all of you are doing well. And if you aren't and you feel alone, I promise you there is light at the end of the tunnel with whatever you're going through. I just feel like if you are a believer of God, apply Him to everything in your life, good or bad. Include Him in your day-to-day, and I promise you your life will turn around. He will work miracles in your life. But I have multiple testimonies, but I would love to share that in maybe a separate video. So right now I'm just dragging whatever I just worked into my lid or my crease and dragging it down to my nose, and we'll clean up this contour with powder, of course. Y'all see the end result, so don't trip. Around this time of year, every year, the halfway to Halloween videos start rolling in, and I watch all of them. If you haven't watched any of them, type in your search bar right now, halfway to Halloween, and you'll see the vibes, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I am obsessed with the vibe of fall time, not necessarily Halloween in general. Which as a Christian, that can be controversial too, because I know like it is a demonic holiday, but I can't help but love the vibe of Halloween. Not necessarily the holiday, but like the leaves and the pumpkins and the crisp air, just like the essence of it, I'm obsessed with. And I've always loved back to school time, not as a kid, as an adult. But no, like I just love the vibe of it all. So like, I don't know, that's something I struggle with. Going in with my Beauty Creations by Filter. Oof. But anyways, so let's talk about shows I've been loving really quick. So as of right now, I am currently watching Pretty Little Liars. I've watched Pretty Little Liars every season once already, a few years ago. Well, I watched Pretty Little Liars when it was first aired on TV. Like I would watch it, and then I rewatched it a couple years ago. I'm on season 3 right now. I've just holding off on starting my all-time favorite comfort show, Gilmore Girls. I know like that's everyone's aesthetic fall time show. I get it. I totally get it. But like I watched that from beginning to end 3 or 4 times already. 2017 or 2018, I watched it in all of its, like the whole entire series, every season. And I loved it so much. Then I rewatched it again when my son was in kindergarten or first grade. And then I rewatched it again when at the end of my pregnancy and when I was in on my maternity leave. So I didn't want to rewatch it this past fall because the previous year I had already just rewatched it. But I'm holding out on rewatching it until like August. Girl, that is my favorite show. Don't talk to me if you just hopped on the bandwagon to watch it because everyone is posting Gilmore Girls as their fall aesthetic. Stop. What happened? I'm asking my son if he wants to skip school tomorrow to go to the beach.
School, we're gonna be doing things probably that I don't want to miss out because I hate
makeup work.
Makeup work, yeah.
No, I get it.
Because I am caught up on everything right now, but why do I have to make the list again? Because today I finished all my comprehension questions. I finished all of my...
Even though it was field day, you have regular work?
In the morning, we did a catch-up checklist, and I finished that checklist, so I was just doing word study.
That's good. Well, let me know.
I'll think of it on the PC.
Okay.
What's this video even about?
Makeup tutorial.
Lame.
Get out.
No.
Get out. Shh. Here's what we're currently working with. I gotta set my under eyes. Going in with the Huda Cherry Blossom setting powder. So now I'm just going in with my beauty blender all over my entire face just to make sure everything is blended seamlessly. Yeah, she's looking good. I'm gonna go in with some blush, but nothing too crazy. This is the Flower Nose Buddy Garden Embossed Blush in Pink Doll. That's exactly what I am, a pink doll. And I just want a cutesy wash of pink. So cute. I like it better in the mirror than how you guys are seeing it. I feel like I look so much better in the mirror. Next, I want to go in with a little bit of glitter on the eyes. Nothing too crazy. And then also this like color here. It's like a pinky white color, and just clean up this area just to open it up. See how that just like opened up my eyes and that contour? A little bit of glitter. I'm gonna put on my nose too. A little on the brow bone as well. Some glittery setting spray. So I just did my lashes and my eyeliner super boldly because we're doing, you know, Latina baddie or whatever. And I feel like Latinas really go heavy on the eyeliner. I used to go heavy with the eyeliner, but I've gotten more like accustomed to not. But when I'm in the mood, I will do it. So all that's missing now is some white eyeliner. I like to use the chunky one from Dollar Tree. White eyeliner is just that girl. And then bottom mascara is also a must. Maddie has one here. I did that once. And then for the Bratz thing, I put one here. But I think I'm going to do one here. Yeah. This will work. I feel like every Latina baddie has their signature lip. I have so many different fave lip combos, but a majority of the time it has to be and always will be some type of brown lip liner. Okay, now that we have the lips lines, these lip liners from Burlington are really good. I highly recommend them. If you go back on my Burlington haul, because I don't remember what the box looked like, I don't remember what the brand was. It says Kiss and Tell, but I know that's not the actual brand. That, oh, Ruby and Millie, New York. If you see that box that I hauled, get them. They're really good. So I haven't used my Beauty Creations nude lipsticks, but I feel like today's the perfect day to dabble into these. Let's try Barely Naked first. She's giving MAC low-key. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Ione. The Ione blush in soft pink. Let them know who put you on. I cannot wait to go to the beach. It's all I'm thinking about right now. Ugh, I love the beach. I think we're done. Like, this is the final result. I quite literally turned myself into a bad bitch. Y'all like to compare me to Maddie from Euphoria. Are you crazy? I cannot compete with that. I'd choose filming a makeup tutorial over a girly haul any day. Get into the nailies. How cute. Stay tuned for next video. I love you girlies so much. Thank you if you stayed to the end, and thank you for watching. Lulu wants to make an appearance, so 1 second. Everyone say hi to Lulu. This is Lulu, and I love her so much. Say hi, Lulu. Hi. Hi, Miss Lulu. And Miss Mango, her sister. They hate each other. But yeah, so they just slapped each other. But anyways, I love you girlies so much. Stay tuned for next video, and thank you for being here and for watching until the end. But yeah, girl, there's a lot of you baddies. There's a lot of dope, beautiful baddies subscribe to me. So we got a baddie community here, not just cutesy girlies. We got some serious baddies subscribed. Yeah, I saw y'all and I was impressed. I was like, ooh, I can pull baddies. Y'all are cute. Make a YouTube channel. I'll subscribe. Bye.